how is you moving from the picture that I just took not precedent for the crime you committed? Like, that's not part of your job. It's all illegal. Like, well, we have to be dealing with this that I'm saying, right? Which is where the truth of the matter is. I'm saying you to prison. I'm saying that girls don't know what solicitation of sex is. So from then on, like, what we're working with here, you know, it's you going to prison, right? I mean, you're the inbred one. I mean, live in Norwich all you want, but I mean, I'd just rather be from Bradford and lie about it. Like, it's less violent London, right? Like, it's funny. And you've got to admit that foreigners just want to sell us guns, right? Because if you're corrupt, and I do in fact kill a police officer, right, no matter what it was just, you've got to admit that's the law, right? Because imagine the police being like that, the entirety, which I'm stipulating is the truth, because your family's doing it. It's like the police kind of thing, you know, like, what's he going to be like, Tyrone or something? Like, what's he doing nowadays, right? I'm sure he'll say he's in the police gang too, just harassing kids. Like, what I'm going to make done is that all public employees have to, their children, their families have to go to different schools to have, like public schools, because they just don't make good kids. Because you have to admit, eventually, it's the truth though, right? Which is the truth regardless, so we have to do it. Which means my crimes, obviously to you, you're not going to deal with, but they are precedented regardless, so you're fucking dead. So what's going to happen is if I become Prime Minister, like, I've got the right to vote, right? You know, Question Time, I solved everything on Question Time. I'm not going to tell you why I'm like 15 years old and not at Cambridge like I should be, but if you imagine that for some reason I am, and I solved everything on Question Time, which means I took the right to vote, because if you know what Question Time is, it's a show. Who knows, right?
Do you want some water to take with you?
In
the transport?
Would I be able to have like another cup of tea and some more juice? Like,
I can certainly do you a cup of tea.
Okay, well, thank you.
Yeah. Do you want a bottle of water to take with you?
I ain't sure if it's like a bottle. I mean,
It's
obviously,
a bottle,
yeah, that's
yeah.
cool. Like,
Yeah,
thank you.
okay.
There's like any vending machines here by any chance? Anyway, so you have to admit that, like, I don't know, where were we at? You're committing crime, right? Like, what are you doing right now? Like, that's not, like, this isn't your door, right? Like, so the police, like, what do you tell your children? Like, don't touch stuff that's not yours, right? No matter what. And you're the police doing that crime right now, like, you know, YouTube, like, you'll know about the famous people in that woman, like the black guys who like rap, right? It's like grime, right? They call it something different, so I don't want to say it. And they post it on YouTube, like, harassing them, like, that's illegal what you're doing right there. Like, that's not yours, so you can't do that no matter what, because it's not your thing. So, I mean, that's prison, right? Like, what's going on here? Like, I watched the video too.